Foodinati UK, and I'm here with the band at the moment, Vexed in the house. How you doing, guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Good. How are you? We're only 2 days in, so we're not like crippled yet.
Not crippled yet.
Not yet.
We'll be getting a good show tonight though, because you're warmed up now.
Yeah.
Limber, match fit. Yeah, awesome. Well, it's been a while since the album dropped this summer. I last saw you at Tech Fest, belting gig. Now you've had a while to digest it and all that. Is there the tracks that are standing out for you now as like favourites now?
Yeah, definitely for me, Lay Down Your Flowers, which we just released a visualizer for, featuring Lockie from Alpha Wolf.
Cool.
Definitely my favourite to play live, I think.
It's one of them tracks, like, it's definitely a live one. You know, you get a lot of songs that are like definitely album songs.
Yeah.
And then you get some that are like meant for shows.
Yeah.
That is definitely one of them, because like the huge breakdown and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that always goes down well. For me, no place like home always gets a really good reaction.
Yeah.
We've only played it live a handful of times, but it always goes down well.
That's right. And obviously you've got the singles, which are always, you know, I mean, they're catchy as hell. I mean, I noticed you've been getting flowers recently. You've joined Schecter. Yeah, that's amazing for any guitarist. So.
They're great. It's the brand I learned on.
Right.
Years and years ago.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm buzzing to be part of it.
Yeah.
The Omen Elite I got from them recently is like one of the best guitars I've ever owned.
Right.
Insanely good.
It's one of those things.
I don't just have to say that.
I've seen photos. It looks amazing.
Yeah. No, the neck on it is incredible. But yeah, I'm buzzing to be part of the Schecter.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a guitarist myself, and I got myself a nice guitar recently, and it's like, you know, when you've got a nice guitar, you just sit there looking at it for ages. It's like, my God, that belongs to me. So, like I noticed, like in your music, you use a few like pitch shifter tricks and stuff like that. Is there a special unit you're using for that?
Literally just the expression on the helix.
Oh, is it?
A lot of people use like the Digitech wires.
Yeah, the Digi Ramming, yeah.
I just use the expression on the helix because it makes things so much easier. It makes setup easier.
Right.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, pitch shifting and stuff, that's something we wanted to experiment with on the album.
Yeah, absolutely.
We chucked it in anti-fetish because it's weird, like the original riff didn't have any shifting in it.
Oh wow, I can't imagine it without.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It sounded completely different. So like, it wasn't like, what the issue was, it just wasn't sounding right, was it? Pretty much something was missing.
Yeah, just jazzing up.
So it was like, fuck it, let's just do some weird like little pitch flips and stuff.
Yeah, it totally makes it.
It's fun to do as well, like, I've never done them before, I've never done any pitch stuff like so it's fun to do.
Yeah, I hadn't heard it used in that way. I mean, I've heard Skin Dread do it a few times. It's a trick they like to pull out, but they do it in a much more. They don't do it in a hectic kind of like stabby way, which was the first time I've heard it used like that.
Oh, really?
Which is to my knowledge.
Yeah, there's a couple of bands doing it.
I wanted to approach how we went about it really carefully. Yeah. I've seen quite a few bands do it recently. So it could be like a thing that's happening. And it's very difficult to like end up using it the same way as everyone else.
Yeah.
So, don't get into a situation where your pitchy shit sounds like other people's pitchy shit.
Right, got you.
It was trial and error, but no, it's a fun one to do live.
I bet. I know you're good friends with the Graphic Nature boys, aren't you? Yeah, they're another band who they're fond of the pitch. Is there any other bands you've been checking out over the last year? You know, in festival season, you caught anyone caught your eye?
Lake Malice are always amazing.
Lake Malice,
absolutely.
So good.
And they're just so nice.
They're so nice.
Super nice.
It makes all the difference as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a huge Conjurer fan.
Conjurer, absolutely. Big. Like Brady's possibly the nicest man in metal. I've never met anyone as nice.
They're all lovely. Their approach to songwriting is just ridiculous.
It is insane.
It's insane. Yeah.
I interviewed Brady earlier on this year, a couple of times actually, and his idea to songwriting is just whatever the song needs, we'll give it what it needs. It doesn't matter if we go off in weird areas, because if the song needs it, we go there. And I love their whole approach, because they can fit on bills. With like a rap, I saw them with a rap band, Clipping.
Really?
Clipping.
Yeah, in London or something.
Yeah, right. And I saw them Carcass, you know, so kind of band. But like, I find Vexed, because you're quite you're quite savvy with what's going on musically at the moment. So you could fit on a few bills as well, I reckon.
We'd like to be on like a rap or grime lineup or something.
But also like just heavier stuff as well.
Yeah.
Just really heavy shit.
People, I think a lot of booking agents think we should be with, I don't know, like female fronted bands or something like that.
Yeah.
And we always get categorised in more of like a fucking like metalcore way.
Yeah.
It's like we don't do a lot of that many cleans. Like
No.
the first album there was like a relative amount. But on the last album, like it's just like two or three tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say your band's it's actually in an enviable position in that you do stand out.
Yeah.
It's not just another metalcore band or whatever, because let's face it, there's becoming a formula to those bands. Where it's like heavy bit, poppy bit, heavy bit. Well,
we literally sit down and we try and we focus on not doing that.
Yeah.
If it needs it, then
yeah, absolutely. It's what the song needs at the end of the day.
I get a lot of people love it. For me personally, there's been so many occasions where on like Spotify and that they do like a weekly playlist and shit, and new releases and that. So I'll chuck it on and see what I can find. There'll be a band that starts really strong. It's heavy as fuck. And then like the whiny cleans come out.
It's the thing. I'm sorry, it's the thing. I've started doing album reviews and stuff, and I have noticed there's literally a formula that you can set your watch by.
It's just a template, isn't it?
They use the heaviest song first on the album.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
And then next one it's getting heavy. It's just like, okay, yeah, I get it, and it will fill arenas.
Yeah.
For some of those guys, So, but I'm just glad because your sound's very British, I think, in sounding. I was having this conversation with part of a coward about how, without even trying, British bands sound British. If you think about a band like Buried Tomorrow next to like whatever the American equivalent would be, they do sound very British. While She Sleeps sounds very British, and Chicago, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
So you kind of have that, and I think it's that realness that is kind of an attraction.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever thought about that.
No. I get what you mean. I've never thought about it that way. I get what you mean.
And also, like, how are you finding it now? Like, Vexed is getting all this attention now because, like, it's like your first album was bubbling and everyone was buzzing away, and then all of a sudden, boom, front and centre. Headline tour in the UK. Is that a trip for you?
No, for us it feels like, I don't know if you agree, you probably do, that we've just been sitting around and in our eyes we've been like, no one cares anymore because we haven't been playing shows, not by our choice.
Well, for us, it seems like we never recovered from COVID.
Yeah.
And it's not COVID at all. I mean that in the sense that during COVID, everyone was just sat at home not doing anything.
Sure.
But then when things returned to normal, bands went out on tours and shit, and we were still sat at home like, fuck we do.
Yeah, what's up? When's our turn?
Yeah,
right. And you just like dropped that bombshell, that's that huge record.
Yeah.
But you said to me off camera that you're going to put that right in the new year. Got lots of touring ahead.
Yeah, it's I know people say this, but 2024 is going to go off.
It's shocker.
It's already like happening.
Yeah.
In the best way.
Yeah. Brilliant. So European bits and pieces. Well, I can't push it too much. I know what bands are like with this stuff. Tell me nothing.
Heavy Europe. From the start. And somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Yeah. Okay. Twitch your eyebrows. That'll be a festival. So we'll find out.
Or a country of sorts.
Oh yeah. Awesome. All very intriguing. Right. We're going to get into the foodie part of this in a second, and I've got some nice mild stuff, and I've got some mental stuff. Look at this. I've got a hot sauce inspired by a hardcore band, Integrity. So there we go. We'll be back after this message. And like that, with the magic of television, we're back. And there's some food here, there's some more to come. Now, getting into the subjects that we touched on at Tech Fest But I don't think. Do you ever mention this in an interview that you live on the farm?
Probably out of time.
Done so many.
Oh yeah.
Especially with like over the computer, like
Sure.
to people in the US and stuff. So Meg probably has.
That was the most surprising thing I found out about your band.
Oh really?
Is that you lived on a farm.
Yeah, it's not a functioning farm anymore, but yeah, Meg's family used to make hay.
Right. And now you've got lots of animals.
Yeah, just loads of pets.
Yeah?
19 ducks at the moment.
Wow, 19 ducks.
Yeah, we did have 30 chickens.
Do they come in the house?
They used to.
Right.
Yeah, so basically we hatched some duck eggs first lockdown.
Yeah.
And they just lived in our front garden and just came in the front door. But obviously it's not very practical.
Ducks, no.
They got to go to the toilet, haven't they? So
Yeah, I see. It sounds very cute.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of chickens as well. They've all got names.
Have they?
Yeah.
Good lord.
I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Cool. Well, I have to thank you very much because look at that. There'll be some nastiness coming on our channel soon because I've been giving me this for a gift. It's a chili gummy. Dare to try the bear, and I've noticed on the back that magical word extract. So yes, I will be torturing myself on camera with this at some point when I get over the Tech Fest also.
You have to do a reaction video.
Oh well, yeah. It's screaming TikTok at me. Yeah. So here we are. We've got some jerk punk. We've got some barbecue to get started. And I do believe there's some more on the way. So tuck in, lads. I have to say the jerk is right. That's quite spicy.
Yeah, I've had jerk before.
Yeah. Now, this is for my friends Tubby Toms. He's brought out some more new ones. He's bringing out new stuff like all the time. So this is King Cajun. It's his version of a deep south Cajun style hot sauce. So we've got that one. Show it to that camera too. There we go. And Chubby Integrity, which I really love. The hardcore band Integrity. Apparently, so does Tubby Tom, because he's just brought out a sauce inspired by them. I don't know if it's actually for the band. No, it doesn't look like it. He just likes the logo. So that's apparently a hot one, but we know Tubby Tom doesn't do mega hot. So they're here for us to taste in a minute, just after I get the next round of wings over.
I never crack on my knees. It's gonna fuck me up.
No. So when you're on tour, do you try and eat well? Do you or is it just like Papa John's and Subway? And
We try.
Yeah.
But we don't.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, on our rider, it's just like fruit and veg.
Fruit and veg.
Seriously.
Green roasted.
Loads of bananas.
Oh, bananas.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to have bananas on the road.
Pretty sure bananas essential.
Yeah.
It's potassium.
Potassium, yeah, you've got to keep that potassium up. It's funny actually, that's a really common one, and that's the first time it's been mentioned on the programme. Keep that potassium up, kids. Yeah. I've had different answers from different bands to that question, because like some bands that are quite mega strict, like no eating like 3 hours before they go on stage.
Oh, we do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do that actually.
Like, well, you're not on for it. Yeah, you've got 3 hours.
Well, yeah, but that's like any like exercise. If you eat like, if you're on.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't go play a game of football like
Yeah, it's not like a strict regimen, like right.
Yeah.
They just think like,
No alarms are set. No one's at mine.
No, yeah, and you can't take toilet breaks on stage either. So you might be noticing Megs is not here, she's on vocal rest. And rightly so. Singers out there need to protect their vocals, and they can't be doing the spice, because it's bad for the old vocal cords.
And she's veggie.
And she's vegetarian, so fail on all those fronts. Anyway, we'll be back for part 3. I'm bringing some more food into the game. So yeah, we're back. We've got some skull dive herb and the Korean. I said Korean, yes, Korean. So we've got the whole 9 yards here. How are we feeling, lads? Are we smashing this?
it's good.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, good wings, aren't they? So yeah, if you're in Leeds, cut wing. come on down. Right, so you're playing live later on tonight. Is there any anything special we should be watching out for? Is there any surprises or anything? Covers? Covers? You don't seem like a covers sort of guy.
No. I can barely play shit, I
No, I mean, seriously, like you said, you haven't been to Leeds for a long time. Or
I don't know if you've played.
I don't think we've ever been there.
Right, well, we hope to show you some modern hospitality. If you hear them all shouting Yorkshire, don't. Limp Bizkit almost walked off stage once because they thought they were saying Yorkshire. They're not, they're saying Yorkshire.
Right, are we in Yorkshire?
Definitely Yorkshire.
Leeds is in Yorkshire.
Leeds is in Yorkshire,
Yeah, I
yes.
didn't know that.
Yes, we are in Yorkshire, aren't we? Yes.
Whenwood Ale.
Yeah. So when you're at home, when you're on your off time and all that sort of stuff, are any of you foodie sort of motivated? Is there anything
I chefed for like 3 years.
Oh, wicked! Yeah. What?
Extremely bad.
That's all right. So we all are.
So I don't mind. I quite like cooking and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, obviously cooking and chefing very different.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bit of a thing in the restaurant world as well when you can call yourself chef. Because you can call yourself cook straight from the word go, but chef is when you've kind of conquered it.
Yeah.
So there's no official time. It's a bit wanky. It's a bit like the tattoo thing, like when you stop becoming an apprentice.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I often see like the kitchen as being a lot like the studio, in that you're making things mixed together and balanced and serving it up. So I always see the parallels there, but there are a lot of like people in bands who've had a bit of history with catering. So yeah, what was yours like? Was it just all sorts.
I was a head chef at the restaurant.
Wow. So you weren't just dabbling.
Oh, I was. I was. It's funny. I was head chef by default. I was head chef because I worked at this little like gastro restaurant.
Right.
Gastro pub, really.
Yeah, gastropub. Yeah.
I was a sous chef there. There was only 2 other chefs there.
Right.
They walked out.
Right.
By default.
By default, you step up.
Head chef.
Yeah, brilliant.
And I did that for about 6 weeks before I was like, no, actually no. I had a tour book. We had a tour book.
Right.
And
Whitechapel.
Yeah, with Whitechapel.
Whitechapel as well.
Yeah, he wouldn't give me the time off, so I left. And then,
Oh, well, yeah, I
COVID.
Yeah, and COVID cancelled the tour.
Oh no.
So-
No one wins.
No. You
No,
missed the furlough, didn't you?
I did miss the furlough, yeah. As far as like, we don't really care what we're doing.
So if you're taking someone out, you want to impress them, whatever. What do you think the best sort of meal to go out for would be? Steak.
Yeah,
Always a
good.
winner.
You can tell a lot about someone's character by how they order a steak.
Like,
Nah, you can't.
you can if they order it well done. They do.
Well,
Just
I mean,
yeah,
that's,
that's right, yeah.
that's a bit weird, yeah. What's alright then?
Oh, medium rare is the chef's choice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'll have.
Yeah, medium rare is chef's choice because you get like best of both.
Yeah. What would you have?
Depends on the pot.
There you go. That is chefy talk. Depends on the cut. That's proper chef's talk.
What are these? One's Korean.
They're Korean and they're garlic and herb. Right, so while we're here, while we're at it, with the chips, I'm going to try out one of these Cajun things. Oh, I need a chip. That's all I need a chip. Well, I'll have
Have you tried that one?
I haven't tried any of these. These are all new to me, so I get first reaction tasters. That's a Cajun. Right, I'll do it first. And if I suffer, then you know. Oh, that's beautiful. That's really good. No, it's not. It's not spicy. It's tasty. So, Tommy Tom, your new Cajun is amazing. That's proper deep south flavour. That is. Try
Go on.
and get that.
I really like it.
Just watch it.
No.
You two might be fake it.
No. Yeah, it's cayenne pepper. That's cayenne.
That is nice, yeah.
Entry level. Right, now I'll try this one first. Let's see. So this is the Tubby Integrity. Look, it's even got, it's a taster bottle. That's how fresh we are. So I'm nick a chip. Go. Jesus. Yeah, that's just slow burner.
Right, I'm out then.
I'd go like light on it. Don't do what I did. And
You had a
just,
fair bit.
yeah, don't drench it. Right. You don't sing, do you? No, that's right.
Don't moan about this later.
No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just a bit. It's a creeper. It is a creeper. But no, it's not. Yeah. It's not like this. That's just going to be like I'll book.
I can't believe that.
I'll book a day off after that.
Really?
That's not a bad
Oh yeah.
thought.
No, it's quite nice actually.
Nice, yeah.
So there you go, Tubby Toms. You've got 2 thumbs fresh from Vexed guys and me. So yeah, brilliant. So obviously, big time on the road coming up.
Yeah.
And it should be a while before you're recording again, or will it?
No, thinking about doing an EP.
Oh, cool.
Next year.
Just to kind of bridge the gap between us and three.
Yeah, just.
You guys are quite prolific. There wasn't quite a lot of time between your first and second records, was there?
Well, but that's mainly because the first one delayed by 8 months.
Oh, right.
With COVID and stuff.
Right.
So literally as soon as we released Camerawork, we were cracking on with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and also a whole of COVID. What the fuck else are you going to do up and right?
Oh, of course. Of course. Like, and that's the reason I've got a theory about that. There's a lot of progressive metal come out this year.
Oh, right.
And I think that's the COVID effect because everyone's just like, their songs are turned into 12-minute long epics because of COVID, you know.
Yeah. Just a boatload of demos probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Right, so on that note, we're going to let loads tuck in, and I'm going to get some live footage later which should be accompanying this interview. So it only remains to say, Vex, thanks for being with us tonight, and
Thank you.
we'll catch you down front.
Definitely.